I don't know if it's a trend or if it's just sometimes these things come in waves, and then it always seems like there's something new that comes and takes over. But it's always a little bit sad just because you think of who it does affect.
The FM Metro is losing one of its larger grocery stores as the Family Fare supermarket in Moorhead will close its doors this April.
Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz looks into why the store might be closing as the supermarket industry changes.
And I happen to be making this little drive coming right off 94. It is nice and convenient, especially if I want a caribou or something like that.
Moorhead shopper Rihanna Gallagher says when she's in the area, she prefers coming to the Family Fare in Moorhead.
It's pretty well stocked and they have a good selection of things.
But come April, she'll have to shop elsewhere. A manager tells us the store is set to close around April 14th. Luckily, as Moorhead's Economic Development Authority tells me, Gallagher has plenty of other options.
Here locally, we've had new players come onto the scene in the local grocery market. Aldi's came to Dilworth, Natural Grocers came to Fargo, so there's changes.
And that's part of the reason Cindy Graffio thinks stores like Family Fare are closing.
Scale obviously comes into play. Retailers like Walmart can shave off margins because they have so much gross business. Smaller grocers are having a hard time competing in that.
Some of those prices are so low that it does make up for having to drive a little bit or maybe plan ahead a little bit.
A few workers anonymously tell me construction of a diverging diamond in the area didn't help. One saying it routed traffic away from the supermarket, though it wrapped up around September of 2016. This comes on the heels of Sam's Club closing this past January.
Similar to the Sam's location, we heard about it after the fact, after that decision had been made. And from that standpoint, there's really nothing we can do to convince a business to stay in business.
Now, a couple shoppers tell me they come here specifically for their prescriptions. So while the store itself should remain open until April, they say the pharmacy, from what they're told, will be closed as early as Wednesday. They say they're allowed to remove their prescriptions to the store of their choosing, but no word yet on whether that will affect the prices. In Moorhead, Rose Itzkovitz, Valley News Live.
We're told that the company is trying to place workers into other stores, but it's not certain that will happen. We also reached out to Family Fare, both in Moorhead and at the corporate level. So far, have not received a comment from either.